see. Oh, wow. Okay, so, oh, whoa, not what I wanted to do. Thanks, Google. And now we wait for Knox. So, let me explain what's been going on recently, and why the video is called, episode 5, the Brave Pack 5, and what I'm going to talk about Otaku Coin. Now, pretty much, here's my 2 cents on it. It's not a bad idea, but it essentially now feels like it's kind of smacked us in the face. Like the company's really just kind of give us a big smack in the face. Because they've kind of done something a little bit shady. And that was, yeah. Back. Back from the dead. But basically, the guys wanted to do, like a full blockchain thing, like what Bitcoin is. Well, I don't think it's exactly blockchain, but it's something similar. Let me... Boom. But... sorry, eating food. Okay. So, what these guys actually are doing is they're doing a free giveaway. Now, the free giveaway, it's not that bad, it's not that terrible. But when you actually remember what it was supposed to be, which was like this huge, you pay creators and stuff like that, but I don't think it's going to have that much value since they're doing like a free giveaway and they're doing a lot of tokens at one interval. So, I don't know. It could be really good. It could be really bad. I honestly think it's a bad move. Like, wait till your shit's done first. Then try to consider going into the rest of it. But I'm not them. They're not me. So, I really can't say too much. And my final words on it are, this is bringing a lot of hate to me, but the people who were practically paid or sponsored by the guys at Tokyo Otaku Mode who were paid to talk about the Otaku Coin stuff, you kind of got fucked up. You kind of got a huge slap in the face. Like a 12-foot fucking middle finger. And anybody who was skeptical, you also got slapped in the face because it could be good, could be bad, could be both. Now, fortunately, as we know from my video, this is where the second greatest shit show on the whole entire internet. We did not get anything from me making that video on the Otaku Coin thing. I only really covered it because it was something that seemed interesting. But yeah, we're all getting played by Gumi, yeah. But the end I'll say all here is I guess we should have all done our homework and actually fucking researched a little. But I did my research. I did a little bit of homework. There wasn't really much on it. But coming back now, months down the road, it seems something that I don't want to fully invest in, at least not yet. Basically, that means is that I'll try to do whatever free giveaway shit they have to test it. Now, if everything goes well, and they don't either A, pick a bot, or B, pick an account of themselves, then yeah, I'll consider. So again, it's one of those things that I just don't know. So that's just me. Basically, I'm at 100% on board. I'm at 100% off the whole deal. Because essentially, it's all about waiting. That's all it really is. So if we can just hold out, get a lot more information, and then I come back again to do another follow-up, then yes, I will be more than happy to actually go out and actually, test it and, like see if it works, see if it actually gives me what I need, and see what if it, does everything it says it does, because, it's like, it promises to do so much, but I don't think they can accomplish that because, again, from doing a little bit of research, you can tell that, Japan is actually having restrictions made for certain ICOs and, blockchain stuff and things like that. Basically anything cryptocurrency is getting a regulation. So, yeah, that could become a problem. And if it's much of a problem, then we could be seeing something that could, potentially be a huge scam. Just a massive fucking scam. Or, again, if it does well, we could be seeing something that's actually really, really good and really, really useful. Like, I absolutely fucking hate that all it really does is just like, okay, so basically, it's not bad, it's not good. That's all I'm saying. We just need a lot more information because it doesn't seem to be that interesting. It's just very bare bones. No. Oh no. That's 20 million points. Holy shit, that's pretty good. Completely off topic here. Ugh. 'Fucking shredding teams right now. $394. Exactly. You know, I actually just realized I could replace Omni Grant for Ellie and be able to do slightly more because she has double stuff. So much for increased rates. Yeah. I mean, again, Gumi, what else would we expect? I mean, it's nothing really special. You know, it's like they were kind of scamming us from the beginning. You know, I don't know. This is a huge crock of shit. So, my whole opinion on that is just meh. Because I honestly don't have an opinion on that stuff. Because it's like, this is Gumi. Come on. Gotta give her the parameter boosts. Because I forgot, like, a long time ago I maxed her out, and I was like, wait a minute. I haven't done actually anything to her, you know, SP options. Yeah, I guess giving her the spark damage boost is a good thing. So that's just where I stand on the whole situation. It's not basically, it's not killing us, but it's not like it's actually doing us any favors. Why did I give her Leo's dictionary again? Hang on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because I was trying to use it for IUBB, and then I fucked it all up. Ouch. That's actually pretty fucking terrifying. No, like, that's the thing, is like I got him pretty quickly. I mean, again, that's like an insanely lucky thing, but I'm actually feeling bad for everybody else who's getting him in, like, you know, 30, 40, 50, like 100 damn summons. It's like I was able to get him pretty quick. Like, it was not that hard. I literally got like the bundle that had like 20, and I was able to get him, you know, by like 16 or 17 summons. So I mean, even then, there goes my whole art. You know what? I forgot to test. I forgot to test my RNG manipulation thing. You know, if I, you know, how do you honestly think that would have gone down if I really did test the RNG manipulation? Because that would have been interesting if it actually was something like that. where it's always being randomized every single time you click the summon button. I mean, yeah, that's how it is, but like if it was actually set on the percentages or not set on the percentages, so I'd need to test from the Regil to Xi'an batch, the Regil through Xi'an and up batches, and then Koyak to just before Xi'an. So I don't know. It would be actually very interesting to see if that's actually like a thing, to see if like it is really there. Oh my, wow. I don't know. I don't know. It's a big crock of shit. Fire Dragon King. What does his do? I should keep him as Natsu for now. Yeah, this looks like a good comp. I have no fucking clue if it's really good or not, but just saying it's good in my opinion. Fuck it. I feel like it's random. I don't really get the percentage. Yeah. I mean, that's something I should actually test. Like, number of units from Regil to, like... Well, yeah, from Regil to Roglizer, and then Koyak and down. That's something I really need to test. Ah, shit. God damn it, guys. You fucking killed him at the last hit. Yeah, because that would not... Because if it was literally just, like, set in stone, that would not explain why I have so many fucking Xenias. Well, it might be rigged in the sense that it's rigged more or less to give you global exclusives, but nothing much else. So, holy shit. I'll keep it on auto. Jesus. That was good. That was a good set of damage there. Good deeps. And holy shit, how many points is that? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 273 million points. Damn, almost 280 million. Jesus Christ. I used a Bakugo here because this. I fucking love Paradox Fox's dude because he has freaking Heaven's Edge on him. Now I'm actually gonna try to set this to UBB. No. To UBB. Yes. No. Save. There we go. Oh shit! I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it steady. You know, my boys gotta keep it going. That's how it do. It's just how it be. I think at the very end, other units start. Well, Ellie's effects will activate where other units can attack or something. You should have 5 Amadream. Rest in piss. I mean, I think I have like 2. I think I do think I have 2. But that's not bad. You know, I don't know. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. I want to guard through all of this one. I have 5. I mean, at least you didn't have like 100 fucking Xenias for a little while, so... I'm just going to wait for the overdrive to fill here so I can get more points and bust everything open. One, two, three, 4, 5. Like Gumi's tapping in like, what? What does he not want? Let's give him that. Give him 100 of that. Cause fuck it, why not? I don't know. Now here's one thing I'm finding very interesting, right? Notice how on the right it says 644,442,552, but on the left it shows something completely fucking different. 644, 6442, 540. That's 12 points worth of a difference there. Interesting. Gumu math. Quick math. Quick maths. Gumi. Really Gumi. So next up should be the water stuff. And I have a lot of good water units. May, I have Ravia. I have Suyu now. It's gonna be good. Laswell is still pretty decent for water stuff. Laswell's pretty good for mono water, I think. Oh, overdrive's ready. Pull the Omni Co-op. I mean, it can't be that bad. At least you got a good unit. And I think today's the day we break the universe. 3 times speed. Nobody's safe. Nobody is safe. Not me, pussy boss. Oh, it's fucking beautiful. Yep, we hit 1 billion points. Yes. Now please give me 6 units for the boss. Just 3? Fuck it. I'll just regular attack. Just normal nuke. Normal BB, SBB spam here. And I'll save Ellie. Just keep it on auto. Just in case of anybody. No? Wow. No recast. Am depresso. Rip. Okay. I get 2.4 billion. Oof, Ferroni. Oof. Oof. Supreme oof. Ushi's probably trying to IUBB this. What do you want to bet? Fuck. I'm sorry. Like, Ushi, come on. You don't need to IUBB fucking everything. You know, instead of getting a second Ravia, I'm actually going to get Zace this next guild raid. Oof. Okay, I'm going to try to beat your Terminus. Let's go. Hulkaroni. Please don't hit all foes. Do not. Good. Oh, yes. Ah, shit. I just didn't want to use Zace's UBB because I want to use Bakugo's. Yeah, same. I'm Frontier Hunter 137, so I'm like, fuck it, you know. I'm just gonna do it this one time, and pretty much I'll do it every now and again. Like, especially when I actually need to do it, then yeah, I'll go. I'll go full on try hard when it hits like the end of the event. You need to get build a bear workshop of fucking units exactly. Oh my god, fucking Gumi. Do 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 do. The graciousness of being completely fucking dead. I'm not really surprised if it moved before I went to sleep. Like 243. That's barely moving around at all. That's depressing, actually. It goes to show you this game's pretty much dead at this point. Like, come on. That's how you know it's like basically dying. Nothing changed in Popo's Borkin. Popo's be Borkin. Bork. Anger pup. Angro pup. No, actually, let me go back to the. Wait, that's right. I have the home menu button right here, so I can click that. There's how many gems I have before I fucking do anything. Popo angry. Injury. Nah. I'm not gonna summon from there. I'll do. I want to see if I can get a Rickle. Or Raquel. Whatever the fuck her name is. Okay, it's probably not then if it's a Rainbow Gate. Probably not gonna be her. God damn it. I have enough fucking Yalas. Stop. The two units I have the most of are fucking Xenia and Nyala. Just stop. Do not. Do not. Do not. Do not. Oh. I guess I can have another Libera for Omni Plus. Not bad. Okay, so I'm going to do one more summon, and I'm just going to stop doing these daily free 1 gem summon things. Don't be a fucking Yala. The fuck are you? Oh, I don't have this unit, and it's better I have him than not, so. A big 2 gems per summon. Nope. Yeet. Getting out of there. Nope. Shock. Well. Yeet on that gate. He said nope. Nope. Swerve. As the cool kids say. Is that what the cool kids say nowadays? I have no fucking clue. I have no idea what's good or bad for the cool kids these days. Hang on, I'm making a meme. Shit's the fucking stupidest but funniest shit. Hold on, I'm making a meme. The underbelly trash can of the internet. Oh wait, no, that's right. I can actually swap out the units. Oh, I'll just do that. Ah, shit. God damn it. Ah, damn it. That's great. It got the UBB immediately after everybody died. I love it. Should have just honestly kept it on, but oh well. It's not like I honestly give a shit about Frontier Hunter anymore. Hang on, I'm making a meme. Morgana, you need it. Do you need help, Morgana? Morgana, I think you're a bit busted right now. You go home. You're done, son. That's just the one thing I hate the most is that freaking Ellie never gets her skill going. Once I get the gems back to not doing anything. Yeah. It's like there's nothing left to do in the game. We have no new strategy zones. And none of that shit. If anything, it's actually kind of depressing. Alright. Let's do this. Whee! So now maybe Ellie will actually get her skill to be, you know, actually going somewhere. Rest in piss, Morgana. Frozen, completely unknowing of what the fuck is going on. Well, let me think. What can your boy do? I don't know. Doesn't honestly seem to be 100% of really anything I can do. Oh, and that's Frontier Hunter. It is depressing. All we get is recycled content and collabs. Honest, I don't think this is enough content. Yeah. Like I'm saying, just give us fucking Omni Gazia, make it a goddamn strategy zone, and make it ball-bustingly hard. Punish people for using IUBB. I mean, hell. If you punish people for using IUBB, it forces them to do it normally. And if you do it normally, you know, don't make it absolutely batshit crazy, but just make it halfly batshit crazy. Basically, don't make it Kaizo hard. Make it... Oh, jeez. How would be the best thing to say this? Don't make it Kaizo hard. Make it Dark Souls hard. Basically, it's gonna fucking bust your ass and jerk your fucking gherkin around, but it's not gonna, like, completely fuck you over. Like, come on. I mean, even if all you really need to do is just make a goddamn simple summon, or not simple summon, but simple gate where we can just do this stuff. Isn't there supposed to be a daily thing here? But make like a simple dungeon. But it's not too difficult, but it's not too easy. Basically, you don't need OP units to do it, but if you're free to play and you have a majority like Cardas and stuff like that, then, you know, make it easy for, you know, people who have like Cardas and stuff. Like, scale it. I mean, like, scale it. Like, I mean, fuck. If anything, really, just scale the content. Now, I know scaling the content would be difficult to somebody who has, like, a lot of limited editions, but even then, it's like, nerf some of the shit that can happen in a dungeon. Like, you know, no IUBB, no normal attack nuke, no BB spam. Just make it a simple strategy zone that is reliant on strategy alone, not just, oh, you know, fuck it, you know. Don't make it like a fuck it dungeon. Make it like an actual in-depth dungeon so that we know what the hell we're doing, and, you know, like, nerfing completely how IUBB works, like getting the frames down to like a particular T, is more difficult now. That's fucking seeable. But the one thing they should actually have done would be not to completely remove it, but just make it so that the animation frames will last longer so that it won't happen as often. Or, shorten them to make it happen too quickly. Or make it so that certain characters' buffs don't really intertwine that well, or will just completely fuck up a rhythm. Because basically what you're going on is using the Ptolemy's UBB, or some recasters' UBB, to recast on a unit that has a double action on themselves, like Ravia on her BB. So it's like you really just kind of need to, do something about just that one mechanic. That whole mechanic sets the whole damn thing going. So if you just find a way to fight that mechanic, then yeah, it's easy. It's really easy. But I don't know. I would really like to actually get like either Shali or Ellie from Gumi Europe. Shali from Global and Ellie from Europe to actually, talk to them about some stuff. Like, I kind of want to talk to Ellie about, the fuck do you call it? The soft launch for The Last Summoner. Because it's a really interesting game so far. Now basically I have to restart my whole game all over again. But it's basically like a pre-launch. I mean, I got a special invitation for it, so I'm not really 100% special though. It's like, you can get in. My dog could get in. Yes, someone, stray fucking cat, something could get in. Like anybody can really get in as long as you fill out the application. Well, as long as you filled it out before the first, and they send you another link to redo it. I mean, hell, at least I got an Al-Anon from that. Do I already have an Alma Dream? Oh, well, yeah, I have 3. Not bad. Not terrible stuff here, Let me keep her. I have an Iris somewhere. I already have a lot of Lara. Another Nyami, let me keep that. See, now it's like with like Al-Anons, I'm not mad at getting him because he's actually pretty decent. Like I'll level him up and use him as I'll use him as level up fodder, but I mean, could probably use Gravion here. Probably not really for much. The Libera, I don't really think I could use her for Omni Plus material, but I might use her. I'm not 100% sure really what I want to do. Got Lunaris. Got these guys from the last, event. The what was that called? It was the Phantom of the Kill parting gift, I guess. So I don't know. Like, I'm not 100% sure what next, what to do next, because it's nothing special. There's nothing special anywhere in here. There's no other hidden stuff I can do, because I've literally done everything. I could level up that Rize, but I don't want to do that, because that would just take eons for me to fucking do. Last bit of summoner stuff. Zedus, my other fucking taser, was a redemption for the one I sold. I don't know. I could actually get the Nyami up to +3 because I have all those other ones. She's a breaker too, so. Yeah, like like, I don't know what else there is to honestly do. Like, I can't play The Last Summoner because it doesn't support lower emulation, because this is actually running a previous version of Android. Basically, it runs on Android 5.0, but this does not run on Android 5.0. It's like 3 or something. I don't know. I have to find it in the settings, but that would take way too long for me to find. I have to scroll through hundreds of things, and I can't play Brave Frontier 2 because it's bugged. I might need to root the device, actually. Just root it. Save. Restart. And I'll just put up the screen so no... Whoop. Alright. Or we could just completely black out the screen. So I'm only doing that so I don't show any adverts, because fucking the only ads they show are like Marvel Strike Force, Lineage, stuff like that. I don't know. Again, I don't know. But it keeps saying it has like a trouble parsing the package. So my thing is that the actual files themselves might be corrupt in QoApp. Yeah, she has the same campaigns, events, blah de blah. Yeah, like even a new Grand Quest or a new Grand Gaia Chronicle would at least bring me some bit of joy to actually do something. A new raid battle would be cool. Some new content. I mean, obviously, when Heaven's End comes out, I'm going to be doing that shit. I kind of sort of did it for when Asthenosphere's Revenge came out, but I did not like Asthenosphere's Revenge. Asthenosphere's Revenge was not it wasn't difficult. It was batshit fucking nuts. Is the Brave Frontier 2 machine still broke? let's check. Because I have no fucking clue. Yeah, Brave Frontier 2 machine's still broke. Okay. What do I need to do? Now, if it's really this simple, I'm gonna fucking punch somebody. Parsing the package. There was a problem parsing the package. There's a problem parsing the package. Is this thing's ice cream machine's broke, or, you know, unexpected error has occurred. Like, I have not found another safe Brave Frontier 2 install. So, I don't know, like, I rooted the damn thing. Not only did I root it, but I, like, did something else. So, it could just be potential that, like, nothing really fucking works. I mean, collaborations with big hit animes, I mean, they are. That's what they're doing. You know, they did it with Fairy Tail, which is actually really, really funny, but it's funny more than serious. So Brave Frontier, Alchemist Code in Japan, and Attack on... Wait, okay, Brave Frontier Global and My Hero Academia, the Alchemist Code Japan and Attack on Titan. Okay, because I thought that I read that wrong. I thought you were saying, you know, a bunch of other stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. Christ alive, there's a problem parsing the package. There's a problem parsing the package. Like, what the hell is going on? And the worst part is that I don't remember my Phantom of the Kill transfer stuff, so that means I would lose a lot of my data. Ugh. Okay. Brave Frontier 2 machine still broke. You check the Brave Frontier Japan machine, see if that's not broke. Brave Frontier machine is still broke. God damn it. I don't like the Brave Frontier 2 machine still being broke. Fix it a limb. God damn it. I was already beamed once. I don't need to get beamed again. Pew pew. Oh. Brave Frontier machine broke. I mean, I don't know. Like, is that the new way to do this now? Now, basically, if I installed a VPN on here, anytime I connected somewhere, I would actually need to hide it because I would need to actually hide locations and stuff because, you know, I'd get beamed if I didn't. I'd bean myself if I didn't. So, I don't know. Is that the new thing to do now? Because it seems like the Brave Frontier 2 machine is still broke. So I guess I should test it on my second device to actually, on my physical devices, to actually test to see if that theory works. Because I don't know, it still seems like it's just permanently broke. So, ugh. I'll check on it later. There be my drink. sacred juice. I need 3 more days to get my UOC in Europe. Good. Works for you. Okay, I'll try it. Tunnel bear. I'll try that. I'm actually going to do it on a physical device to ensure that nothing will leak out. So how long do you guys think it's going to be until Breath 2 comes out for global? Huh. Let me see. Should I get a Vonnie? Ooh, okay, so Shadow Pixel said on the Discord that, he's doing, he pulled a Haley, so he's like, should I get a Vonnie? I say yes, because they specifically brought up Omni Avani by name in the BNC 35. And when they wouldn't directly address Avani if there wasn't something happening with specifically Avani first, then say Corzon, then Mikhail. So if anything, I say yes. Oh my god, that actually makes me really want to call the next BNC. That makes me want to call the next BNC. It really makes me just want to start calling out shit on the BNC that could happen. I don't know where my other BNC went. My other BNC thing went. My BNC 36. But we know for a fact Dark, Vortex, and Heaven's End. Yeah. Heaven's End, Frontier Rift, Dark, Vortex. Oh, that's right. Dark Vortex, the Sphere, Deets, the dates potentially, and Unit, Kit, Brief. Heaven's End, Frontier Rift, And yes as well. Let me see here. What else can I call out? What else can we realistically predict? Well, seeing the trends. Let me think. Seeing the trends of everything that we're getting is going to be... there's potential... Potential BF... No. Potential... Another potential collab campaign, or I should say event, really. They might say that one to be actually like really fucking cryptic. So, you know, because they don't want us to be too aware of what the hell is happening, so they kind of want us to, you know, catch on it. Like the whole Miku thing. They said it wasn't the first collab, but it's not the last one we just had. Which at the time, I can't remember which collab we had the last time, but when he said it wasn't the first, which I think that the first fucking collab was like Phantom of the Kill. No, but like Chain Chronicle or Tales of Mana or something like that. And like those were some of the first things that came out. Yeah, but we really needed to kind of like call something. So I was thinking it's not the first, so it pretty much rules out like Phantom of the Kill and stuff. It's not the last, so it can't be like, you know, I remember we called out like 3 collabs it could not be. Like it could not have been King of Fighters, it could not have been Alchemist Code, and it could not have been another Phantom of the Kill. I can't remember if those were the 3 specific we said, but we said something like, you know, 3 collabs that we just saw. And I was thinking like, well, it's not the first one. What was the next one? Which was the Miku stuff. So I was like, maybe it could be Miku, maybe it couldn't be. And people started spreading that on fucking Reddit like a fucking wildfire. Like, oh, look at the Twitter. And you know, I think I was kind of tipped off to a video that was recommended to me where it was like a special announcement for the collab from Krypton Future Media, the people who own the Vocaloid stuff, and Sega, where it was like a little advert where they just showed it. I was like, okay. You know, they showed like the Snow Miku stuff. So I was like, okay, that's probably what it is. So I was like, okay, maybe we're getting something like the Miku, you know, for just winter. And then we got winter and spring. So basically, like, as soon as I started typing in like Snow Miku, like the whole collab thing started going up. Like, is it gonna be going with Brave Frontier? I was like, okay, yeah, that's probably it. So they might try to tip us off to something like it's old, but not really old. It's not new, but not completely new. And I swear to God, it better not be a fucking Alchemist Code. Because I feel like they're going to pull another Alchemist Code collab sometime soon. I don't know how soon, but soon. That's all I know. Essentially, they're going to be like, oh, you know, blah, 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 blah. And then they're just going to completely leave it fucking, you know, open-ended. Like, really? They're just going to leave it wide open. So we'll be, like, running around like crazy trying to figure out, like, what's what. And, you know, like, they're going to, like, do some stupid shit. So, next up, we know Dark Vortex unit kit. Heaven's End Frontier Rift, more details on that. we keep calling these like we keep calling like grand quests and stuff like that, but it's never gonna happen. So we're gonna keep calling grand quests or grand. Grand Quest, yeah, Grand Quest, Grand Gaia Chronicle, and I think the Grand Quest could possibly be. I don't remember which B and C was, but give me something about a new Grand Quest. Yeah, I don't know. Galardon, Galardon, or Ener, Enroth, SBS with the new guys, or the Guardians. Zeruia, non. Fuck, what's her name? Non Long Moo, etc. You know, those characters, like the other Guardian dudes. And for the Grand Guy Chronicle, we'll be seeing the Uprising. Yeah, I know. I forgot to put out the I'm live thing because I've just been dead the whole day. And then I came back. I'm like, well, may as well do this because, you know, we got more information. Well, not honestly more information, but we just got Frontier Hunter. And I mentioned I'd do it someday. But I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it ended. The Summoner arc ended. So I don't know. But most importantly, give me a few seconds here. I'll be right back, everybody. I'm back. So let me see. Maybe from the Matsuri summon. We all know her rate up is not. It's not 5%. It's not even 1%. We all know that. If anything, I think we get more co-ops than anything. Now, still, I don't know if co-op is actually really good or really bad. Because, you know, at this point, really, I almost have... At this point, I almost have everybody. I have Rahotep, Head of Fairies, Capratum. Personate, Kawab. I think it's one for each element. So the element I'm missing is Nefrit, but I never summon for Nefrit because I'm like, yeah, if Ushi has to like suffer like 300 summons, and I'm probably not gonna get her. Yeah. I think we all knew that at this point, is that Ushi is like a massive ass whale. Just summoning and summoning and summoning. Mm-hmm. Bleh. So, I don't know, because we're getting another maintenance on the 22nd, I believe. That's okay. I'm just kind of waiting for, like, really any information now, because I can't remember. There's something about more maintenance happening the 22nd or 23rd or something like that. But I think it was in the guild raid stuff where it mentioned rewards to be given out on that specific maintenance. Yeah. Players will be divided into groups with their opponent and queued to enter guild raid at the same time. And the participation is an Azerite alt art. Well, here's what I'm saying. This could be on the 20th. Well, no, on the 18th. Or the 20th. Maybe earlier. '15th or 16th. Like, I don't know why, but I just feel like really calling out Gumi specifically to the T about what the hell is going to happen. Now, we're all really just betting on all this. What's Heaven's End? Heaven's End is the Frontier Rift that gives us Kael'zar. And it gives us a new unit, Astrid. I should probably elaborate a bit on this. So, what to... Heaven's End. Heaven's End was announced in the 35th BNC. I'm only saying like what specifically is going to be happening this next BNC. You know, like what specifically we're going to be getting. And I say this because it's like, okay, we got Heaven's End. They said Heaven's End is coming. So what I'm really talking about is, you know, what to expect from Heaven's End. And we still have not seen Dark Vortex. So Dark Vortex needs to be announced. Because here's the thing, right? They announced Ebony and Need earlier on. So here's something interesting. If they really want to keep this game up of, oh, they're probably not going to know. You know, they're probably like... this lacking in this department of, you know, doing a lot of stupid moves. Like, let's be honest here, you know. Specifically calling out that we're going to be seeing Omni Haley, not Omni Haley, Omni Avani and directly mentioning Omnifani by fucking name was probably the worst they could have done. That was the worst they could have done. Because it's like, okay, you pretty much just kind of, you pretty much kind of sort of shot yourself right in the foot. Right in that terrible, terrible situation you just wedged yourself in. Because you don't just really back yourself into this deep of a fucking corner and expect to not have like everybody start to go in on you now. Because we know that I know in the comments some people are starting to go in, but not a lot of people. I don't really know. And of course, there's people saying, "Oh, JoJo collab." If there is actually ever a JoJo collab, I'm uninstalling the game and I'm demanding a fucking refund for every fucking penny I've sent into this damn game. Now, I'm sorry. I love how people are really complaining about limited edition units for people who have bad luck. You know, like the UOC shit. But here's the thing. Nobody... No other company would do that. Because people are also saying, like, you know, the bad rates are just pretty much solely on Gumi. But that's not really the entire case. Because as we know, some of the collabs are actually run by other companies that tell Gumi this is how it's going to happen. And the collabs for a while, at least a year, and start focusing on the lore. Exactly. Now, I hate to say, but collabs... Like, all I'm going to do is put a question mark here. Okay? That's all I'm doing, is I'm putting a question mark there. Because campaigns, they could do something like, you know, a return campaign of whoever, whatever characters. Or like a specific event, like the Unholy Tower, where we get the lower level Xenon and Estia. Yes, some other dungeon or some other thing that we haven't seen in a long, long time. But one thing I would like to see is a lot of content being put out in this next BNC. Is if BNC 36 announces a lot of good content, like, you know, the Frontier Rift, the next one coming out after. Yeah, exactly. And here's my thing. If we really just started paying more attention to what they set up, like the precedents they set in like Grand Quest, Grand Guy Chronicle, Raid Battle, you know, other varying things like the Frontier Rifts, if they just stopped for a bit and focused on these and actually gave us a bit more, you know, a bit more detail, then yeah, I would continue to play it more. But if ever they fucking announced a JoJo thing, I'm wanting a refund. I will never look at their unit details. Even if people say they're really fucking good, I will never look at their unit details. And people want to actually rework Adriesta, Alanon. What's up with you and JoJo? It's not good. It's not good. I think I mentioned this on another live stream. I could not even get through the first frickin' episode. I could barely get through it. I didn't even end the intro, and I did not want any part in that. That and the fan base is just terrible. So, I mean, hey, you know, look who's talking. The biggest train wreck on the fucking internet. But what was I looking for? People are, oh yeah, people want to rework Adriesta and stuff. Adriesta, Gabriella. People are like, oh, lower their cost. Oh, lower their cost. 48. What does Gabriella have? It's probably like 46 or 50. If it's 46 to 50, that's sort of average. $48. Okay, yeah, 48. And that that's probably what this guy's saying. Yeah, he's like, "Oh, please reduce please reduce costs for Adriesta and Gabriella's stuff." You know, maybe not like that cost. Maybe like, you know, oh, all their SP options, you know, blah blah blah, when they're not really terrible. It's just like you need to focus on what you really need. And if they really reworked like any of these characters, they'd probably be worse. Now, I hate to say it, Europe Gabriella, Europe Ciara, Europe any global unit that was put into Europe, minus like Alanon and Niami because they're not Omni in there, because they're just not Omni. So, is still fine today. Good support nuker. Yeah, exactly. She's not bad, but it's just like, why would you want to, you know, again, don't fix what's not broken. You know, only fix what's really fucking broken. So, for example, IUBB, that's broken. You know, buff or debuff certain effects to make them not affect a certain thing. There's that. Or give a unit that actually increases BB gauge. You know, by what I mean increases BB gauge, I mean increases the percentage of BB gauge needed. So at the start, he'll like, you know, disable, you know, a certain effect, like a sphere effect or something, and then he just goes fuck you and hits you with that, you know, like 25% increase into BB gauge, so that you're pretty much stuck using whatever you can. You know, normal attacks and whatnot. Like, I would actually sort of kind of want more people to start normal attack nuking, and not completely shut off UBBs as a whole, but just make it more difficult. And, you know, increase the percent of BB gauge, because I think we were mentioning this before, but we just need some ways to balance it out. But I mean, by balance it out, I mean like completely cut the level. You know, completely cut the level gap, cut the, you know, cut everything down to, like, basic stuff. And yeah, normal attack nuking isn't entirely broken like IUBB, where you can just keep doing it and doing it and doing it. Because with normal attack nuking, it's still hard to set up. Like, as we know, as Shadowpixel knows, Shadowpixel GX and I, as we all know, it took me eons to do the normal attack nuke for Zaijing and for a lot of these other strategy zones. Like, it took me forever to figure out how to normal attack nuke. But then there's some people who actually learn a bit better and learn a bit faster and who have the right units and have the right setups for everything they need. And then there's me. So realistically, you really need to think about it from not a side of, oh, well, we need to have more of this thing. Like what everybody for IUBB is like, oh, we need to have more IUBB. It's like, no, we don't. And I know the Brave Network, the IUBBs for pros stuff, like, yeah, IUBB, Alza Master, Karna Master. I still did it first. I'm not going to let that fucking go. Even though Rainer did it after, I still did it first. Okay. I just adopted the Rainer method and did it myself. So, I still did it. I'm not letting that go. I did it first. You can't tell me otherwise. Ugh. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Ani's kit. Hang on. Okay. So what's Avani's kit? I'll actually get into Avani's kit. What I think it's gonna be. On these Avani, Corzon, Mikhail. Okay, so first off, let me think about this. And also, Ernesta says, I love how Gumi is trying hard to counter IUBB, but they're releasing units with insta BB gauge boost. Yeah, that's the Gumi way. Okay, Vani. I'm just gonna go over what I really think her leader skill. Yeah, leader skill. Extra skill. BB. I'm just calling it fucking BB because I'm too lazy. And the Vorpal chain blades update. Okay, so I really do think she's gonna have something. Actually, yeah, maybe like a plus. I'm just gonna not be entirely broken. Insanity bad is still good for non-IUBB squads. For yeah. Now I'm actually gonna get onto the Vorpal chain blades thing in just a moment. Pretty sure Goom's abusing the IUBB method. More insta OD means BB reduction units means more money. Meh. So I think they're actually Avani's actually gonna have like a +1 attack, +1 normal attack, with a plus like a 50 or like a +50% damage. And I think she's actually gonna have like a 70 or 80% parameter. She's gonna have damage on status enemy. Damage on status enemy. Status counter. Status inflict. And I don't know, because I'm really just generally going over everything I think is going to be there. And then I'm actually just going to do like dash and then go yes. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to have a dash leader skill. Extra skill. Wait, no. And then up like a plus 15, 20% on the extra skill. I don't know. It just feels like that. So she just seems like she's that unit who would have a lot of damage and would have like a massive, massive stuff like that. Maybe spark. Normal attack boost, BB gauge. Oh fuck! I forgot about normal attack. Jesus. Attack. Boost BB gauge. What else? I don't know, because there's really a lot of possibilities for Avani. I don't have my Avani anymore because that was years ago. Wouldn't be stronger than Nyami Nyala for deeps. I would say close. Yeah. Maybe her parameters wouldn't be so insanely high. Maybe they would be better, but just not like, insane. Actually, find my Nyala. I'm going the wrong direction. Maybe I need to find my actual Nyala here so I can actually check everything out. Hang on, let me fucking rotate everything. Whoop, no, not that. Not Discord. Don't want to do that. Oh well, rip. Okay. I guess the best person to compare Omni Avani to would be Omni Nyala. So, all right. So I'm guaranteeing you she's not going to have, DOT and stuff like that. She's not going to have, I don't think she's going to have boost attack defense recovery, but we can say she might. because that seems to be one of the thing that we see a lot more often. There's going to be no DOT. There's going to be no DOT on Avani, so I know that. So status infliction status damage. Maybe spark, because that just seems like to be a general thing. We're getting a lot of units who have spark damage boosts and shit like that. Now again, calling out SP options is going to be difficult. Like, it's possible, but it's just difficult. She might not actually be able to do a lot, because that's the thing, is that she wasn't really insane to begin with. So spark, I don't know, because like, again, this is just weird where I can't really call out specific things that she's gonna have, because my Omni Haley thing was only partially correct, so I'm not 100% sure if I'm really calling out the right things or not. So I don't know. I want to wrap this up soon, because there's not much. Again, there's just not much to really, not much to do. Now, let me see here. 50% boost of attack, 50% boost of spark damage. Probable infliction of random status ailment. Well, we're probably still going to see status inflict. I keep typing that a lot. Status inflict. Spark. Damage. Boost. Spark damage boost. Attack. Defense maybe. And then max HP. Something to maybe deal with normal attack plus attack. As a high to medium tier parameters. Yeah. And for me, like, that would be like 45, maybe 50. Okay. Let me just do a general thing. So, 40 to 50%. Actually, fuck it. I don't want to keep going back on a lot of the things I say here, but 35% to 50. Basically, that's what I'm thinking is going to be the parameter cap increase. Attack, raise, attack, attack parameter, something else, something. So, yeah, for Corzon and Mikhail, we're just going to put leader skill, extra skill, BB, and then what's his sphere? What is his sphere? I keep hitting my freaking cord for my drive, so let's hope that nothing really fucked up there. All right, so I'm actually gonna. I really just want to end this soon, so leader skill, extra skill, BB. Under MIDI. All right, give me 1 second. Yeah. All right, let me catch up. Let me fucking catch up. Okay, so era mourns just update and Vulcan acts upgrade. Where's Deimos Omni? Not afraid. Frontier Rift. He might be a new Frontier Rift exchange unit, perhaps. But the thing is, they said they're never touching Deimos again. Because people want people wanted Deimos. I can't remember if it was in here or not, in the BNC 35, but there's a question about Omni Deimos or something like that. Well, I can't remember where they mentioned that, but let me see. Can we focus on more making money? Yeah. But I think it's all I really want to get into right now. Because getting his like Corzon and everything before they're official. Because I hate to say it, but you know they're probably going to leave 1 or 2 characters out. So, I don't know. I don't know. Like, realistically thinking about it, it's probably just a huge crock of shit. Because Gumi's been known of constantly doing this, so I wouldn't put it behind them. I would not put it behind them at all. Aqueous Plague. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. I think that's all I honestly want to delve into for now, because it's too much for me just to dig straight into Corzon and Mikhail until we get them fully announced, you know, fully and formally when they're released, like when they get popped up, like when their arts show up, then I will continue on with that. But we already know Omni Avani's coming in. We probably know she's probably going to look, you know, different, obviously, from her 7-star form, obviously, again. So, but it probably can't be too much of a dramatic increase because there's nothing really special about Avani. So, hopefully, we can actually get, more information. Maybe see, some other stuff later on, perhaps. GX came in at like the worst moment. Like, we're closing out the stream and GX just pops in. He's like, what's up? Yeah. Well, we're closing off the stream. So, ripperoni, rest in pepperoni. Essentially all we did was did some stupid shit. Talked about the potential scam or flop or failure that might be the Otaku coin. Which, again, I'll actually restate this in like my final honest opinion. I don't think it's a good idea, because what they wanted to do, down for some pepperoni, exactly. But no, basically Otaku coin, it just doesn't seem right. I don't know why. Like, all these other people who are like paid for by Tokyo Otaku Mode to promote the Otaku coin, I don't know. They seem like really, really, really into it. But as we all know, I'm barely paid on YouTube as is. The only thing I'm paid to do is be a dumbass. So, yeah. And even then, apparently I'm one bad dumbass. It's so bad I can't even do my job right. So, I don't know. Like, my final opinions on it are the people who were, like, the Anatubers who were promoting Otaku Coin. I think it's kind of stupid. And the people who actually invested physical money into the projects, I think it's kind of fucking stupid. And the people who haven't invested don't. Because I don't know. Because something just kind of irks me about about the Otaku Coin, because I don't know. I don't know. It's a huge crock of shit, but it could be good. But here's the thing, is that Japan is actually placing some massive restrictions on ICOs and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. Tactical trunk monkeys trying to do all this stuff. Yeah, I don't know. They're just going ape shit because they don't know what the hell to do. Pun entirely intended. Still, I think Gumi is still going to be like a topic of all this, because it's the only time I can really be real and just say, yeah, Gumi's being fucking stupid, and pretty much get away with it, because it's not really intended to be malicious. But, you know, Gumi's kind of fucking up. Gumi's really just, I hate to say it, but they're like, oh, well, maybe if enough people play, you know, during the My Hero Academia stuff, maybe we'll do a part 2. And, you know, we'll have other characters like Todoroki and stuff. When I was entirely wrong the whole damn time. Like, I honestly thought it would have been Todoroki. I thought there would have been 3 gates, in all honesty, because that's what I was expecting. I was half expecting Todoroki and some other character. And Toga? Toga's the villain chick. Alright, I don't know. I forget character names all the damn time. I mean, I'm not 100% fond of this collab, because it added 2 dungeons that aren't really 100% good. Like, yeah, escape through the gate. Holy shit, you know, fighting All Might. Wow. But come on. Come on. Like, it's not good. Yeah. Now, yeah, exactly. See, Ernesto gets the fact that nobody also wants a fucking JoJo collab. Everybody wants it, though. Everybody else wants it. But it's like, the people who actually play the game decently are like, no. Stop the collabs. Exactly. Like, that's something we keep going back on, is just like, stop the fucking collabs. Like, we know at this point that Gumi has no full intent on stopping any collabs. They're gonna keep fucking doing it and keep fucking doing it. My Hero Academia is another big cash grab. Yeah. I mean, we kind of expected stuff like this to happen. That's just me. I kind of expected this. You know. Anytime they do like an anime collab, they're just begging for money. Like, essentially, they have so much money to toss around, but not enough to, you know, take into high consideration, you know, how bad their company is actually, you know, a harsh reality of what's happening with their company. Fujigumi's going under, you know, Fujigumi, the guys who made Phantom of the Kill, and I think who helped out make the Alchemist Code. Basically, they're just like really, really crashing hard, and they have no brakes, and the train's not stopping. So essentially, no matter how you fucking put it, they're fucked. You know, because it's in all honesty, all we really need to do is just say, you know, like we really need to start like some way of like stopping people from spending so much on Gumi, because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay, Gumi Europe is better. Okay. Gumi fucking Europe is better. Now I know it's still Gumi, but it's Gumi Europe. Gumi and Gumi Europe are different people. Who is this? Oh, well. Make a fucking mockumentary on that. You know what would be funny is if I actually got people together to make a massive, like, you know, mockumentary on like Gumi, and like having like an actual like pretend war with Gumi. That would be funny as shit. But I know that would really, really hurt fucking relations with everybody. So, yeah. You know, as much as I hate Gumi, I still gotta stay, you know, nice and not completely shit all over Gumi. Oh fuck. And not 100% shit on them. We can half shit on them, but not whole shit on them. The whole shit isn't good. The whole shit isn't good, guys. The whole shit isn't good. You know. Get Pharaoh to make more MLG memes. He's done. After the Swaglord 4, he was over. It was GG. After he left the Discord server, it was game over. Please, Pharaoh, come back, baby. Baby, come back. It was sad. It was sad when Pharaoh left the damn server. I want him back. God damn it, Pharaoh. God damn it. Like, I was actually fucking mad when he left. I was like really mad, because it's like the fucking legend himself is gone. Like, who is gonna save us now? Pharaoh was one of the dudes who started making like the MOG montage parodies. He wasn't around for long. He was around for about 3 months, I think, and then he left without a trace. So that was like the golden age. That was the golden age of the channel, though. And then it turned to shit. But, you know, I mean, come on. We got the fucking best shit show on the planet here. And I was wrong about closing out the stream, I guess, because I'm still here, so fuck it. Huh. See, I'm trying to find what other. I guess I could increase her DOT. Something like that. Ugh. Those were the best days ever. I don't want to give her, that one because it doesn't seem to be beneficial. Don't want to give her light barrier because GX told me it's not the best. I guess I could give her enhances this. Enhances restore effect because I don't really have another healer besides like Loomis and Illuminate. Fortnite. Rip. Yeah, this time the message popped up. This time the message popped up. Just don't say Fortnite. That's bad though. It's like, really? It blocked Fortnite? It just said, nope, you're not posting that. Get that shit out of here. It'd be like that sometimes. That's how it do sometimes. Jesus fucking Christ. That was amazing though. What was it? I think it was like last stream or a stream or two ago that when you said like Fortnite, it just blocked it altogether. It's like, nope. You're not saying that, kid. Fuck. Like, I was actually kind of surprised that it blocked fucking Fortnite. Somebody say Fortnite again. Let's see if we can see if it blocks it again if you say Fortnite on the goddamn. I don't know if that was a word I set up. If I set up like any variation of the word Fortnite, or if it's Fortnite. You put a space between it, so. Now I don't know if that's something I put in just to like prevent people from just being absolute trolls. Toxic kids running around, yeah. And then, the wonderful contradictory ninja. He's like, oh, don't bully anybody. But then he, like, screams, get fucked at like a 5-year-old. Like, dude. Dude. No. Wow. That's interesting. That's fucking interesting. Because I blocked only one word, and that's first. Fortnite lol. Okay, this time it didn't block it. Wait, what the hell? Why didn't it block it this time? What the fuck? I'm actually confused. It didn't block it. What the shit? YouTube. YouTube. Delete. Delete. That's awesome. It's fucking great. Well, actually surprised this time. I like Personette. Personette's adorable. Cinnamon roll. Too pure for this world. Demax. Get shook. If anybody check the general fucking Discord, it's the best. It's the best. Okay, it's the best picture of Max I take in all year long. It took me like 5 times to take that picture. Okay. But essentially I was just petting him and I was like, Max. Max. Max, and he like looks at me. He took the picture. It was adorable. Delete this man. Go all. And that. Oh my God, that is another thing I want to talk about. Okay, so I know most of you know that I wanted to do like Nintendo Switch content, like basically like Nintendo content, you know, because I'm a fan of, you know, Etika, I'm a fan of C&D, I'm a fan of fucking Triforce. You know, Triforce is a cool dude. I watch his videos. I am no diehard fan, but I was watching his interview with, you know, he did an interview where Keemstar called him, and UBB the easiest dungeon because I'm an Ushi fan. Yeah. But basically Keemstar was like interviewing Triforce, but he did not understand the actual fact of the matter, which was the complete opposite of what he was thinking, because Keemstar was contradicting himself quite a bit. I can't really pick up on the points then because it was like a day or two ago I watched this. So basically what he started to do, what Keemstar started to do, was he went in there completely, you know, null and blind to every bit in detail that Triforce was trying to tell him. And now, again, I'm no diehard fan of Keemstar. I'm no diehard fan of Triforce. I'm no diehard fan of really anybody, because really to get my attention, it takes a lot to get my attention. So, basically, end all sale is that Keemstar's kind of stupid. So, I'm not trying to really, you know, go too crazy here, but Keemstar's like, the points that Triforce was making were just going over his head a lot. And I mean a lot. Keemstar occasionally said things that he had previously mentioned and said things that he had already had the answer to or already had answered himself. So basically my whole thing is that Keemstar just needs to just like not. he just needs to not do that. Give you a big case of the nope. Okay, and he now obviously what the kid did, which the fucking kid was like doing some stupid shit, the troll, and then like for some fucking reason the kid who was speaking on that stuff, you know, who was actually like really saying like a lot of like specific things. It's like you don't fucking and on the first video that Etika and Triforce made about Street Pass Princeton, it was like you don't just say shit to say shit. You just say shit to either really, you know, tell a story, or you don't say anything at all. This like little fucking kid didn't understand that. So like, where's this kid's parents? You fucking need to monitor your goddamn gremlin ass kids some days. And trust me, I know I've seen gremlin little children running around outside, okay? My dogs do not like gremlin looking little kids. So that's why they also bark a little bit more, is because they hear like screeching children outside, and they just do not want, you know, the screeching like little 4-year-olds running outside, almost getting hit by cars and shit. It's like, you know, come on. People need to start raising their damn kids right. Be like what happened to me. It could be with a bunch of fucking pellets and sticks. You know, you beat your kids, seriously. I am honestly not joking. Beat your kids, it helps. Delete Fortnite. Delete this man. The best quote from that the original evisceration video was Triforce saying, "Delete that man." So yeah, I hate screeching little kids. This stream is destined. This stream is destined to get struck down by everybody at YouTube. I am guaranteeing it, because we fucking rip everything apart. Nobody is safe. I think I should actually make a fucking new channel trailer where I say nobody is safe on this place, okay? People think people who think my fucking channel is like a safe spot, nah, dude, you're in the wrong spot. You were in the wrong neighborhood, my friend. This ain't Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, okay? you're in the wrong neighborhood. Oh, I've had to tell that to people, you know, like on here. It's like some people are like, "Oh my God, why would you do that?" Or, you know, like later on, I'm guaranteeing you, if I do become big, it's like they're gonna go like, "Oh, well, did you know you said this?" I'm gonna say, "Yeah, I know I said this." So let the record show I have not once officially and undeniably removed a video. I've only heavily edited them. So even then, it's like, oh wow, I show my foot on camera, and then everybody starts going like, oh my God, that's like, you know, disgusting. Why would you show like a toe, like your big toe on camera? Like, holy shit, like that could be flagged on YouTube for nudity. Like, what the hell? It's my fucking toes. But we live in this day and age where you can just get fucked over for anything. And now I'm waiting for all the allegations. You right, but at least we safe from thoughts. Exactly. See, you got the crown king destroyer of thoughts. Besides a handful of others. But okay, this is where we're actually ending the damn stream, because this has gone on for a bit too long, and I don't want YouTube to completely tear me apart. So I still want to be somewhat spared when the apocalypse happens, and YouTube is coming after my penor. So when YouTube comes at my penor, yeah, we're gonna end this stream before I'm turning off the chat. Before we get obliterated out here. So we're fucking gone. We're ghost. We're done. So yeah, that's just it for now. I might be back later on tonight or something. Maybe later. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, this stream's gonna get fucking ripped apart by YouTube. I don't make any goddamn money on here to begin with, so fuck it. I'll just find a new platform, fuck. If anything. But I guarantee you it's not gonna happen. So at this point I'm just tempting fate. So see you on the next one, guys. Peace out.